Hello and welcome to the Granite Spotlight, a short, focused conversational series where I highlight entrepreneurs, coaches, and creators who are building meaningful work and choosing their lives intentionally. I'm Sean Bradbury, life coach, speaker, and founder of Grounded in Granite. Today, I am joined by Ivo Knoll, an identity architect who works with successful professionals who feel that something's off even when everything looks right. He helps them rebuild the parts of their identity that were never consciously chosen. Ivo is based in Costa Rica and will be hosting the TEDx Brunick in September 2026. I'm very excited to have him here today. We met through Mastermind, the Public Speaking Academy. So, my friend, let's start with this. If you could give us a brief version of your story and what led you to what you're building today.
Thank you for having me, Sean. It's really an honor being in your podcast. Yes, I'm originally an engineer and learned about technical systems work. And then I became an organic farmer and learned how complex systems work, which are complete opposites, complicated and complex, completely different systems. And putting these two together, you find out that you need to come to the root. So everything turns out like magic with small changes instead of treating symptoms. This is what I do.
Oh, I love that. I love that, Ivo. Thank you so much. So, who do you serve and what problem do you help them solve?
Yeah, many people are very successful. They climb the ladder, and from the outside, everything looks great. People think, oh, they achieved everything. They have a check and have a check mark and a list. They have the career, the status, the income, the house, the dog, the cat, the relationship, the kids, whatever is on the list. And yet internally, they feel something is off. They're not fulfilled, they're not happy. They think, what's wrong with me? Because I have a check in every check mark. And the interesting thing is that especially for successful people happens because they think everything which made them successful works to push beyond that, and they try harder and push more. But then something happens like I call identity friction. The more you push, the more difficult it gets, the more heat it develops, and the more painful it gets, because it's the wrong technique. It's not one thing about the person. It's just the wrong technique. You don't need more motivation. You don't need another seminar. You need to ask the right question and not look for the right answers.
I love that. I think especially in our line of work, it's really about asking the right questions, right? Finding those blind spots, if you will, and really going to those places where you just don't see what's happening in the background. I love that work. I love what you did previously too, and how you're really bringing it all together. So, lastly, so where can people find you? Like, over what platforms are you on, and what are you currently focused on? What's something that you're doing that we should know about?
But the best way to connect with me is on LinkedIn, which I have the profile Ivo Knoll. It's very easy to find. But what I'm working actually right now is, many people have their identity and they think the identity is something which is social. I'm a CEO, I'm a founder, or in professional or whatever. I'm a father, I'm a mother, I'm a member of some club or whatever. But it's not what your identity is, because what people don't realize is they inherited the identity from the family they were born into, the society they were born into, the school they went through, the peers during when they was teenagers, and then their career. But this is something which was pulled over them and was never chosen on purpose. And what I realized is if you choose your identity on purpose and you're aligned with your identity, everything gets easy and you don't have to push anymore, because everything is like a blossom in the spring. Now, when you look out in the window, like every tree, every plant has the blossom and they just open easily. And this is where everything unfolds as long as you know what to do. Because many successful people plant the ladder, they're on the top, and then they realize it's on the wrong wall. And this is what I help. I'm building up a masterclass which will be ready on June 3rd. You're the first one to know that. I just decided this half an hour ago. Now I'm preparing it, and there will be a landing page, but connect on LinkedIn. This is the best way to dig deeper. If you think, I achieved everything I wanted when I was young, and still I'm not fulfilled, still I'm not happy, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just, it happened.
That's beautiful. And I love that how you ended at this. There's nothing wrong with you. And I want to really reiterate that statement that Ivo just said. We are all enough, and there is nothing wrong with you. There is a pattern that's been running in the background your whole life, and someone like Ivo is going to help you find that pattern, get back to yourself. So that's wonderful. And we're also going to drop the link, all these contacts into the links once this airs. Also, it's great to hear about his masterclass, which we're first to hear about today. I'm excited about that too. We'll get that information out too. So, Ivo, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate being on your podcast because I think your work is so important and I like your big heart and what you're doing to help people. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. So if this conversation resonated with you, please feel free to reach out to Ivo or myself. You can also leave a comment or question below. And thank you for joining us today. A life you want is built one choice at a time. Take care.